Hey guys, let me move back a little bit here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Happy Sunday, the 18th of April. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm here to bring you your daily meditation. So we're going to start off today with Melanie Beattie, The Language of Letting Go. If you have this book, take it out, read along with me, flip to April 18th. Dun 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 dun. Nope, that's the 23rd. Back a little bit more. All right, guys, here we go. April 18th, freedom. Many of us were oppressed and victimized as children. As adults, we may continue to keep ourselves oppressed. Some of us don't recognize that caretaking and not setting boundaries will leave us feeling victimized. Some of us don't understand that thinking of ourselves as victims will leave us feeling oppressed. Some of us don't know that we hold the key to our own freedom. That key is honoring ourselves and taking care of ourselves. We can say what we mean and mean what we say. We can stop waiting for others to give us what we need and take responsibility for ourselves. When we do, the gates to freedom will swing wide. Walk through. Today, I will understand that I hold the key to my freedom. I will stop participating in my oppression and victimization. I will take responsibility for myself and let others do as they may. I understand what the reading is saying and I like it, but it's a lot easier said than done, especially when there's someone in your life that you care about. It's a lot easier said than done. And, I'm saying that from experience. I'm in a current situation where I'm very much so needed in someone's life. And, to the point of if I wasn't around or I wasn't around to the capacity that they think they need me to be, that it would affect their life. And that's a lot of responsibility to feel like you have. So, it's easy to say, let that person do what they want as they may and you do you. But it's not always easily done, you know? And it's a process. This whole thing is a process. This thing we call life is a process of learning and lessons. And, you're not always going to do your best, but that's where you learn. And the next time around, you try to do a little bit better. So that's what I've been trying to do. And be gentle with yourself always. We're human. We make mistakes, especially when our emotions and our feelings are involved in things. It's hard. It's a lot easier said than done. It's easy to read a little paragraph and be like, yeah, that's easy until you're in it and you're invested emotionally. It's much different. But you know what? All we can do is try. And that's it. So, guys, let's jump over to Just for Today by Narcotics Anonymous, April 18th. What do we got, April 18th? I understand is today's title. Once we were entirely ready to have our character defects removed, many of us are entirely ready. Ironically, that's when the trouble really starts. The more we struggle to rid ourselves of a particular defect, the struggle that shortcoming seems to become. It is truly humbling to realize that not only are we powerless over our addiction, but even over our own defects of character. Finally, it clicks. The seventh step doesn't suggest that we rid ourselves of our shortcomings, but that we ask our higher power to rid us of them. The focus of our daily prayers begins to shift. Admitting our inability to perfect ourselves, we plead with our higher power to do for us what we cannot do for ourselves. And we wait. For many days, our program may For many days, our program may stay on step 7. We may experience no sudden, total relief from defects, but we do experience a subtle shift in our perceptions of ourselves and others. Through the eyes of the 7th step, we begin to see those around us in a less critical way. We know that, just like us, many of them are struggling with shortcomings they would dearly love to be rid of. We know that, just like us, they are powerless over their own defects. We wonder if they too humbly pray to have their defects removed. We begin evaluating others as we have learned to evaluate ourselves, with an empathy born of humility. As we as we watch others and as we keep watch on ourselves, we finally say, I understand. Just for today, God, help me see through the eyes of step 7. Help me understand. I like that reading. I really like that reading. And when you're going, and I love these readings daily because it helps me anyway, stop and take a pause, because it's very easy to get up in the morning and go with the flow, make your coffee, be out the door, go to work, interact with people. This one has an attitude and you're like, ugh, bitch, bye, move, or whatever. Sometimes we don't realize she's going through something. I don't know what happened to her this morning, last night. I don't know what's going through her head right now. Maybe she's fighting with defects, Maybe my defect is not understanding and I need to take a step back. So, we take advantage. This reminds me, at night I sometimes will sleep with guided sleep meditations to help me go to sleep. And there's this one that I really like, and it's on gratitude. And, I put the meditation on, and the person who's guiding it is very soft spoken and speaks slowly, and just helps to take a quick reset. Like how grateful I am for my lungs, that I'm able to breathe air. How grateful I am for my legs, that I'm able to get up and walk in the morning. For my heart, for constantly pumping blood throughout my system. There's so much that we take for advantage and that we just speed by, and this rush that we have of a life. It is so nice and refreshing sometimes to just take a step back and breathe and look at the smaller things in life. Think about things on a little bit of a deeper level. Not everything is at face value all the time. Maybe she doesn't even know you, or she doesn't care to know you, or she doesn't even see you. She's just thinking about her son that got in a car accident this morning, God forbid, or her mom that is in surgery right now that they don't know. Whatever it is. And these daily meditations, they help me stop, take a step back, remember, what life is really supposed to be about, and not all this fast-paced shit nowadays. And that's so refreshing. So I hope that they help you guys in the same way. Let me know your thoughts on today's readings down below. Guys, today's a good day for a good day. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you guys here again tomorrow. Bye.